Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mom, can you put on my shoes?
In a second.
Mom, can you put on my shoes?
In a second. Get your shoes off my bed. Get your shoes off my bed.
Putting my shoes on so you can tie them.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That's him. What's it on me?
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Niners was strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team doesn't matter.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former.
No!
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, 2 for all. Yeah, we're playing a real 1v1. So this is my side, this is your side. No.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down there. Goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, you may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Saying on top.
Seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown of the new campaign. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Robbie Gold on for the extra point.
I X caught it, yeah. Got a like possession catch, yeah. Use possession catch on that. I threw the ball low though. I used the low pass. Catch, yeah. You hit the L2. You hit L2 and your left stick down. Hold your left stick down while you throwing. You'll throw it low. Stop.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Stop. Over it. Stop.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before the game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Being chased out left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
You gotta put the arm here. Oh.
Here's Allen to throw it. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And nothing good. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No, I knew he was going to set him up. That's why I sent my pressure to him.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown.
Damn.
Packers.
Dude was open as fuck. It's on me.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I gotta contain the edge on that. I mean, I gotta contain the inside. I did outside. Stop. Get out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Hey, give him the ball. Pick the ball.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Dad, Aaron, pick the ball down.
Give him the ball. Give him the ball. What'd I say?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Yeah,
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they gave up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Oh my God! Come on now.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. To throw, it's Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after 1. On first down, Lance. Steps away to his left.
Oh my God, this nigga failed. He got the fuck up, dog.
And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory.
Nigga failed and got the fuck up. Come on, man.
Ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the
Come on,
surprise in
Madden.
your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Meanwhile, throw complete here on target to Tunyon. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Pass, catch, first down for Tunyon. Undrafted at Indiana State, but he really came out in 2020. 52 catches and even more importantly, 11 touchdowns.
I'm coming.
On first down, Allen. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
If you throw that ball, I throw the ball one more time.
Throw right side, this is in the hands of the
I won't take it nowhere.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down.
Give me it.
Allen to throw once more. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he brings it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The other one.
And they'll use him out of the
Those
backfield
don't
and
even look
sometimes
like they go
quite a
together.
bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This one is green on the bottom. This one is white.
They're both green.
No.
Allen now on first down.
This one's red. This one is...
This is caught. That's a Packers touchdown.
Come on, blitz that dude got all fucking day. Come on.
His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Packers have taken the lead.
I was older.
Now Crosby for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Mom, I'm 5 because it was just my birthday. So, and I'm going to be 5 right now.
It's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
It's going to be my birthday.
Your birthday is this month in November. Get out the bathroom. Get your iPad out of the shower. Get out of the bathroom.
Mom, that hurts my back. My
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Get out the
Parts of their
bathroom.
last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the handoff, this is Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground and just 7 carries.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Handoff running left is Mostert. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On second down, Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The kick by Gold is good. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. It got his man, complete.
Come on, man.
Gain of 32 that time.
Bozak, dog.
How about the first half?
Make
He's
some
putting
fucking
together
plays.
Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Hey, I'm gonna go get Dylan and kick here real quick.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 40 to their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw, it's Allen. Caught on the right side by Adams. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Now this time, Allen will throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tavarius Moore. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Switch that defense on that nigga in the last second.
Decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say,
and this is
come on, fucking Barrett. God damn. Y'all know what he gonna do. Just run to the fucking outside.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is gonna be pulled in.
He hiking this bitch fast as fuck. Watch this though. Got some for your ass.
Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Escaping
got shit. Yeah, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You don't got shit. Come on.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. A give to Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but
I don't need no timeout. I'll get the ball back. I kicked off.
Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
He didn't give up his game plan, though. All he gonna do is run out the pocket and go throw it to the sideline.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He's been a tough man to bring down all night. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
Crenshaw.
Give him 7.
He been in the party.
And it'll make it 2nd down.
And there are really very few fullbacks in the NFL
Yeah,
today
he
that
been
can
in the
use his
party.
weapons in the passing game. But Kyle Juszczyk, definitely one of them. Part of the reason he's been a Pro Bowler 5 years in a row.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Yeah.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
Not even blocking for me, you know what I mean?
It's the gain there on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Hold the ball, dog. That's a tug. Like, what? It's dangerous, but it's a tug, though. It's a tug, though. That's a touchdown, my nigga. I see cuz coming across the field. Like, oh, yeah, I'm finna hit this nigga, man.
Lance looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd
I dare
down.
you to give me that same look. I dare you.
Lance looks to throw again. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll go for it. Lance. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mostert. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here.
Come on, Warner.
Them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. That catch, I believe, will put him right at 200 yards for the game. Indeed, it does. 200 yards. He's been incredible. Throwing on first down is Allen. Man open.
You gotta go get that tart.
Get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Final minute now of the third quarter. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Here's a diving catch right side.
Oh, that's a good fucking pass.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Using rollout cheese. I can't do nothing about that, bro. He's gonna roll out every time. I'm QB containing that nigga and everything.
They begin with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah. They ain't got no game rules in here. Like, you can do that shit in here and there's no rules against it. Other leagues, like, you can't do that shit. You can't just hike the ball and run to the sideline like that. Over here, you could. So he just gonna hike the ball, run to the sideline. Like, I can't do shit about that.
This is Mostert. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid
I ain't even
players.
tripping. He's gonna have to deal with this. He's gonna have to deal with this run, though. Run the fuck out this ball.
Is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And
My first.
taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run right side with Mostert.
I need you to hold that block. Come on.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Lance. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Might want to remember that third down play. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now. To the
oh, we good. We good. We good. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that.
Two yards left on second down from the 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This complete to Jones.
I want you to stand right there.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So we're going to make your ass stay in that fucking pocket.
And we've got a 1-score game. On 1st down, Allen. Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. Pass complete. It's Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Throwing is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Damn, that's on me. Fuck. Come on,
right
man.
along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
God, his ass.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Now Allen.
Give me that shit.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarkwiski Tart. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Same play, running ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. Put that nigga right there in that fucking zone. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there. Put that nigga right in that fucking zone.
Running the counter with Mostert.
Let me up. Let me get out of there.
His way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover.
Oh my god, dog. Come on. Fuck.
The Packers are right back in this football game.
Sorry.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Why is this nigga just open every time, dog?
But able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting
fuck?
play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Allen.
Fucking get him.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time now on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Fucking get him, man. Oh, fucking get him, dog. Come on, man.
Not only would the pass
to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. He hits Adams, complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. That ball is caught. Marquez.
Damn, dog.
Will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen to throw. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
What are you doing? Get in here.
Hey, watch out. I can't see.
I'm trying to get by.
Now Allen.
Right.
He'll buy some time right. And he is
Got that bitch. Damn, fucking bitch.
Hi, Tony. No.
Go for it. You gonna go for that shit. I'm going for that. If I win this kick, if I win the fucking kick, he ain't gonna stop me. I'm running that bitch the whole way up the field. Better hope I don't win it too. Fucking bitch.
The extra point, it's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
What's up, dog?
Two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What are you doing?
10 seconds.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field.
Could you move?
Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy,
I
right?
agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, the clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Mostert ain't got enough wiggle.
The team that receives the ball scores a touchdown. It's over. If they don't, we can still have some more fun.
Packers won the fucking toss, dog. Fucking bitch. Ah, man. Roll out cheese, nigga. Roll out fucking cheese every fucking play, dog. It's just fucking weak. Dude, weak as hell. This nigga suck, dog. For real.
So we will start here at the 25.
Mom, are we going to go ask Kristen to leave my play?
The Packer offense ready to get away. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they
I need to hit stick. Come on.
And trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Out that laundry.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Throwing on first down.
That shit ain't gonna be open every time, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
But this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Can't see.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is
God damn, dog.
and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game
me.
winner in OT.
I ain't blocked my fucking. I should have played over the top. I forgot to play over the fucking top.
We're being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game.
I wanted to get a fucking sack, cuz I need